breakfast. Come on.
Hi, my buddy. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you are well. Today is a rainy day, and it's just 2 days until Gay Games, and I'm really excited about it. My leg is feeling a lot better. As you all know, I injured my leg, and I've actually been posting updates on my other channel. So if you're not subscribed to my other channel, I'll go ahead and just post the link below. Just subscribe and like my videos, share, comment, etc., etc. But today I'm going to go on a little jog with one of my close friends and neighbors, and tomorrow I'm going to go to running club, and I'm going to try to run a complete 5K distance, and trying to run the entire time just to see how I feel. Because if anything, hey buddy, if anything happens, I would rather it just happen now and at my running club, instead of when I get to Valencia and I'm alone in a foreign country and I get severely injured. Anyway, you guys, I am really looking forward to everything. I am going to post as much as possible every day on social media, take videos, try to vlog every day when I'm in Valencia. I'm excited about it. So, yeah. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my Gay Games Valencia travel vlog. This is the travel day vlog, and I am pretty much all packed now. See all of that behind me, and I'm not going to go through all the contents. I was even thinking of doing like a segment where I would cover everything that I am packing, and I was just like, I do not have the energy for that right now. I went to my running club tonight, and it was really good. My leg is feeling almost 100%. I was able to run on it tonight. Not very fast, but I was able to run on it. So yeah, I just have everything packed, and I will just show you what I have as far as my bags and what's inside the bags, and etc., etc. So this bag, my duffel, just contains my vests, my pants, jeans, shorts, underwear, and just everyday street clothes. That is my bowling bag right there. I do apologize for the clothes that are on top of it. Those are the clothes I'm going to wear on the plane tomorrow. And then this backpack here, that is my running backpack where I have all of my running clothes, gear, socks, and athletic tape. I'm going to be wrapping my leg, and my compression sleeve, which is going to go on my leg as well. So that is everything. And, you know, compared to Paris, I did only bowling in Paris, but now I'm going to be doing bowling and tentatively running. I'm still trying to decide right now. I have been cleared for running, but I just don't know. Like, I just don't know if I can run competitively. I'm going to try. I plan to do at least a 5K. We'll see how that goes. And I will just kind of determine whether I can do the other races or not. So everything is here. Everything is packed. And it has been 8 years since the last Gay Games that I competed in. I competed in Paris, as you saw. I vlogged about that too. And you have to go like many years back. And then, and I had hoped to compete 4 years later in Hong Kong and Guadalajara, but, you know, COVID-19 happened, and then they actually ended up splitting the competitions between Hong Kong and Guadalajara. Running was in Hong Kong and bowling was in Guadalajara, and I was working as a flight attendant then, so I didn't have the opportunity to go then. But now I am going to compete in Valencia. I'm really excited about it, very nervous at the same time, but I am excited. I'm just going to go in trying to have a little more fun, be a little more relaxed, not set the bar too high, not set my standards too high or my expectations as far as winning medals or anything like that. I just have to remind myself, you know, I'm doing it for the experience, not for the medals. It's not like we're going to win money anyway if we do win medals. And I already have one from Paris. So it's a team, you know, it's a team bronze. But I was hoping for, you know, more individual success in these games, you know, just trying to, you know, make as much of an impression, as much of an impact as possible to my satisfaction. All right, everyone. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to just hit the hay momentarily. I have Jasper on the floor. He's already sleeping. Oh, baby. Hey. And I'm going to miss you. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be away just for 9 days, but I'm going to miss you, baby. You be good, okay? Be good. I know. Say hi to the vlog. Hi. But yes, I'm just going to wind down, call it a night here. So you all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. My flight leaves around 6 p.m., so I will catch you all at the airport or a little bit before then. All right. Have a good night, everybody. My fur baby friend down there, he really needs a groom badly. Yeah, we need to get you a haircut, okay? I'll do that when I get back, okay, bub? You need a haircut. It is travel day, you guys. I am headed off to Valencia today, and I don't know what I'm feeling right now, because I feel some nerves, some excitement. I just don't know, like, how I feel overall. It's been 8 years since Gay Games Paris, and it's, you know, once again, it's just kind of an unbelievable experience because, I mean, you have an opening ceremony, you go into an arena, it's like this whole big show, and it's like, to be a part of that, wow. But I've made up my mind that I am just going to enjoy the experience this time around. I've been a little out of practice, a little out of training. You know, a lot has been going on the last couple of months. I'm not going to be using it as an excuse or anything, you know, although, I mean, tearing my calf muscle and the fact that it's still torn, pretty good damn excuse there, at least. But I think that I'm just going to enjoy it as much as possible and just really not raise any expectations. Once I get there, I'll explain a little bit more, but, you know, right now I'm going to focus on doing the best for myself and doing the best for the country that I'm representing. So once again, I'll explain a lot of it when I get there and you'll see, but I keep me in your prayers and wish me the best. Hey guys, so I'm already having a lot of anxiety. My flight from here to Frankfurt is already delayed. I mean, not delayed by much, by about 15 minutes. But yeah, I had only an hour and 45 minutes in between Frankfurt and my next flight to Valencia. So every little few minute delay is like shaving that little bit of time that I have off and just making me have to rush from one to the next. So I'm very, very excitable right now, and I will keep you posted. I hope that this will be the only delay, and I hope that it's only going to be by that amount. I know that usually the pilots are pretty good about trying to make up the time, but still. Okay, you be good, buddy. I know, but you can't come with us. Sorry. You can't come with us, okay? Okay guys, it's time for Valencia. It's time to head to the airport. It really broke my heart saying bye to Jasper, but I know he's gonna be in good hands, so I'm just gonna try not to think about him too much. But anyway, but yeah, the flight is still only about 10 minutes delayed, so that hasn't gone beyond that, which is great, because it is gonna be somewhat of a tight connection to my next flight to Valencia, so we will see. I'm just a little apprehensive, but I'll be okay. I'm just, you know, it's just my usual travel anxiety. Anyway, but trying to get myself hyped up and excited for... Mom, what are you watching? I thought it was a... Oh my God. Well, that's gonna make it in my vlog. And no, Mom, I'm not cutting it out. I'm not editing it out. It is making my vlog. Yeah, you really think I'm gonna edit that out? I need some YouTube views, okay? Yeah, it's staying in. Well, I gotta say, I do feel loads better now. Okay guys, this is it. Wish me luck and pray for me. All right, you all, I will catch you at the gate. Just one more flight to go to Valencia. I am exhausted. I slept an hour and that was it. So I'm actually kind of hoping that I'm going to sleep on this flight. Highly doubtful though. That was the journey, you guys. I made it to the gate finally. I am exhausted. I think that paying for that early check-in is going to be worth it, because I think once I get there, I'm just going to go straight to the hotel room and I am just going to fall asleep. Not for long, but at least a couple of hours. I have finally made it, you guys. Oh my God, and I am tired. I'm really tired right now. Oh my goodness, I just want to get to sleep. I've been taking like little micro naps here and there, but not a good sleep, which I really need at the moment. I just gotta find my bags. Hola from Valencia, España. That's how they say the rest is. Anyway, I am here finally. Well, I mean, it's just, yeah, it was kind of a trek getting here. I mean, the flights were fine. I slept about an hour on the first flight from DC to Frankfurt, and then another hour from Frankfurt to Valencia. But then when I got here, I got here around 12:30, 12:45, and I was not allowed to check in until 4. So I waited in the lobby and probably got a total of 2 hours sleep. My original plan was to opt for early check-in, but they didn't have any rooms ready. So I just went ahead, waited in the lobby, and I slept there for about 2 hours. And like I said, my original plan was that I was gonna come into my room early and I was just going to sleep for a couple of hours in a bed. That didn't happen, but oh well, that's okay. I feel a lot more energized now, and I'm gonna go to the Accreditation Center and pick up my badge, so I'm very excited about that. And it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon here, in the evening, I guess. So yeah, once I pick up my badge, I'm just gonna walk around the city, take some pictures, take some videos, and yeah, just kind of enjoy the scenery, chew the scenery a bit, and yep, then try to find a place that has paella. Yeah, because that won't be hard to find, and probably have a drink or two, and just head back to the hotel. There is a Lidl nearby, so I do want to stop and get some coffee. They don't have a coffee machine in here, so it'll probably be like iced coffee, cold coffee, and then just call it a night. Hopefully I can try to get on a good sleeping pattern in the next couple of days. Oh, but before I forget, let's do a room tour. All right, you guys, off to pick up my badge. Beautiful city. I wish I had stayed downtown. Unfortunately, it was a lot more expensive downtown, but I see why. It's just it's pretty breathtaking, and we can't really see it with the umbrellas right behind me. I think they say Heineken on it, but but I mean, it is a gorgeous city. Yeah, I'm really glad that I kind of stumbled upon this because I was actually going to take the train back to back to the stop nearest to my hotel, and and I took the wrong train. It stopped pretty much 2 stops after the transfer station that I got off, and then it came back. And so I just decided, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to get off in this stop, and I'm just going to see what it's all about. And I'm glad I did.